We fear death not because death itself is terrifying, but because we do not understand it. Human beings naturally fear what is unknown. It is like a child who feels afraid when seeing someone wearing a mask, not because the mask can truly cause harm, but because the child does not know what lies behind it. What we do not understand, we fear. Death is the same. Death is something everyone will encounter. The real question is not whether we will die, but how we face death, and whether we can face the moment of death well. To do that, we first need a basic understanding of death rather than constantly avoiding it. We can take sleep as a way to understand this. When we fall asleep, our awareness does not disappear. It simply becomes less sharp than during the day. We are still sensing, still dreaming, and still able to respond to sounds or danger. Awareness turns inward and becomes subtler, but it does not vanish. Because sleep is familiar to us, we are not afraid of it. Fear often comes from unfamiliarity, not from the thing itself. From this perspective, death does not necessarily mean complete disappearance. The body changes and comes to an end, but life does not stop because of that. After death, life continues, one life after another, only the body changes. Aside from the change of form, there is nothing that truly needs to be feared. What truly matters then is not avoiding death, but preparing for it inwardly. When we are willing to face death and understand it, we are less likely to be overwhelmed by fear at that moment and more able to remain inwardly steady. To live the present moment well is, in fact, preparation for the moment of death. It does not mean living without problems, but learning not to escape or resist when facing what cannot be changed. When that moment arrives, if we can clearly acknowledge what is happening, let go of grasping and regret, and allow things to unfold naturally, then death itself will no longer seem frightening.